Alright, Brainiacs, buckle up because it's about to get funky. I'm Hugo, buzzing with energy and honey vibes. Let's race in. Here's a brain teaser for you. Who can climb a bunch of the world's tallest mountains faster than a cheetah wearing rocket shoes? And who helped crack the coldest code on one of the hardest peaks in winter? Get a load of this, folks. We're talking about Nirmal Purja. Some call him Nims, a Nepalese-British mountain master. No guts, no glory, but when this guy had both. For real! Quick mountain vocab time. An 8,000er is any mountain taller than 8,000 meters, higher than where eagles get nosebleeds. The death zone is above about 8,000 meters, where there is so little air your body cannot stay long. Supplemental oxygen is bottled air climbers breathe to help in that thin sky. The 7 summits are the highest mountains on each continent. Okay, pause for a moment. You got it. Sweet. Now the wild stuff. In 2019, he climbed all 14 8,000ers in 6 months and 6 days, like sprinting up the sky. He used bottled oxygen on that blitz and pulled it off with super sharp planning, tight weather windows, helicopter hops, and a powerhouse Nepali team of climbing partners like Mingma, David Sherpa, Lakpa Dendi, and more. Talk about teamwork that roars. And then came K2 in winter, the mountain that says nope to almost everyone in the cold season. In January 2021, 10 Nepali climbers joined forces and reached the top together, singing their national anthem. That moment was perfectly powerful. Purja did it without supplemental oxygen, which is like trying to run a marathon while breathing through a teeny straw. Okay, not actually do that, but you get me. Speed bonus round. In May 2026, he went from Everest to Lhotse without oxygen in 13 hours, next level. Earlier in 2022, he climbed Kangchenjunga, Everest, and Lhotse without oxygen in just under 9 days. Like 3 giants in 1 mega week. Wild and crazy. And check this record snack. In 2024, he became the fastest to finish all 14 peaks without oxygen across about 2 years and 5 months. He also became the fastest to complete the 14 both with and without oxygen, and by October 2024, he had finished the 14 and the 7 summits both ways. Dude, that is like winning 2 mountain marathons while juggling snowballs. Now, a quick peek at map magic. Sometimes climbers stop at a spot that looks like the top, but is a little lower than the true summit. Researchers checked photos and data in 2022 and said Purja plus Ed Viesters and Vika Gustafsson had stood on all the true tops after Purja went back to fix Manaslu and Dhaulagiri in 2021. That is like making sure you tag the exact tippy tip of the mountain sundae, cherry and all. How did he get so mountain mighty? Part of the answer? The military. He grew up in Nepal with big dreams and not a lot of money. 3 older brothers joined the Gurkhas and helped with school, and later he joined the Brigade of Gurkhas in 2003. In 2009, he became the first Gurkha accepted into the United Kingdom's Special Boat Service. Cold weather warfare, tough training, laser focus. Once a sniper bullet even hit the butt of his rifle and missed his neck. Yikes. Talk about steady nerves. Then came a brave choice. In 2018, he turned down the SAS, left Special Forces, and gave up a big pension to chase mountaineering full time. He said, let's go wild, and launched Project Possible. That risk totally paid off. Surprising snapshot. In 2019, he took a photo of a huge line of climbers near the top of Everest. The picture went super viral. It showed how traffic jams up high can be dangerous when there is little air and tiny weather windows. After that, more people talked about safety, permits, and how to keep mountain trips smart and fair. Here's a slice of behind the scenes. On his 2019 sprint, the last mountain, Shishapangma, needed a special permit because the season was closed. China gave the green light after Nepal asked. That little paper opened a big icy door. Sometimes mountains meet diplomacy, right? He also started the Nimsdai Foundation to help mountain communities with education, emergency aid, and cleaning up trash. The Big Mountain Cleanup pulls old gear, oxygen bottles, and litter from high camps. That is a tail wagon win for nature. Paws up. And in 2025, he announced the Hat Trick Challenge. He said he would pay for his own climbs and push donations to the foundation. I love that. Climb high, clean higher. Perfect combo. Oh yay, switching rivers. Sometimes famous people face tough stories. In 2024, some news reported serious claims about Purja's behavior. He said those claims were not true and there was no court decision at that time. In 2025, another group made a long report that looked into the stories, but that was journalism, not a legal ruling. Also in Nepal, a press council said one newspaper's coverage of him was unfair, and the paper said the council was wrong. Ooh, that is a lot. When grown-up stories get complicated, it's smart to ask a trusted adult, check different sources, and think kindly while facts are still being studied. Big cultural ripple time. Purja's records help spotlight Nepali climbers as leaders, not just helpers. The Winter K2 team showed power and unity by entering the top together. I can almost hear them singing in that icy wind. High fives all around, no matter how cold your paws are. Here is my Honey Badger take. His story is a mountain of motivation. Start small, like his first big climb in 2012 on Labushi. Learn fast, plan smart, respect your teammates, and keep your heart pointed to the true summit, even if you have to go back and tag it just right. A gentle note, mountains are beautiful and also dangerous. In July 2026, an avalanche on Broad Peak took his life along with others. That is very sad. We can honor them by learning, taking care of each other, and caring for the mountains they loved. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. Next time I'm itching to explore the mysteries of Everest itself, weather windows, climbing lines, and why the roof of the world makes our hearts go boom boom with wonder. Oh you, that was a wild ride. Give yourself a tail wagging high five. Remember, stay curious, little one. Climb your mini mountains each day and take only pictures, leave only paw prints. And that's the tail end of that tale, for real.